The Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game has had many villains. From Merit to Revolver and Burn to Mystic Mine, there are many decks and users with insidious natures. However, through time, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players have forgotten the truest of evil. The most heinous deck in all of Duel Monsters. A deck whose name shudders fear into all who hear its name. Worms! Worms have been a laughingstock for years, ever since their defeat in the Duel Terminal storyline. Well, I've had enough. As a true follower of the Worms strategy, I am here to finally bring them into true light. I am on a journey to bring Worms into the forefront of Master Duel Competitive. I'm going to attempt to reach Master Rank with the Worms. With these Worms, I'll start by opening 10 packs of the Worm Master Pack and making a deck with it, and climbing all the way from Rookie 1 to Master Rank. But this journey will have some rules. The deck must have at least 15 Worm cards with at least 5 different names in the deck. So, no bullshit like playing only Worms X and Yagan, filling the deck with hand traps, and then playing Zeus. No. We are playing a full-fledged Worm strategy. Then, after every single win, we can choose one of two things. Either assimilating and taking a card from our opponent's deck and adding it to our collection, or opening another Master Pack of the Worm variety to bolster our strategy even more. Rule number 3. After every single rank up, we get 10 free Worm packs to use however we see fit. And also remember, these packs are fair game. No matter what we pull, every single card in these Worm packs are for us to use to conquer. And last but certainly not least, if we get a win streak of 2 or more, we are able to craft Worm cards in succeeding rarity. If we get 2 wins, we craft a normal Worm card. If we get 3, we get a rare. If we get 4, we craft a super rare. If we somehow get 5, we craft a UR Worm card. And then past that, we can start making any cards. If we get 6, we can craft a normal rarity card, etc, etc. Now, prepare yourselves to watch the greatest journey in all of Master Duel. The Worms will conquer, and they shall cause a true apocalypse onto Master Duel. This is the Wormpocalypse. Okay, so now I'm going to dismantle these 3 cards. And now we are going to craft our first Worm. Now I know what you're thinking. Sergius, what Worm are you gonna craft? Are you gonna craft SR Worm Solid? Or Worm King, the ace monster? No. We're not gonna craft that dog shit. We're gonna craft the fucking Field Wipe. So Worm Victory is officially the first card in the Wormpocalypse deck. And now 10 packs of Invaders from Outer Space. Hopefully we just see Worms. I don't want to see Gradles, I just want to see Worms. Come on, show me the Worms. Okay, out of the pack. Oh, why couldn't these be in the pack? Worm Yagan, huge. Opera is actually not that bad. Worm Sexy Yagan. We need 3 of those. And then Worm Orokin. Awesome. Alright, now 10 packs. Ooh. Okay. Disarm. Okay, these are not that useful. This actually might be. Ichiroki's ledger book is like kind of removal. So that actually could be useful. Now in the pack, Wormfalco, it's a worm. Gradle, ew. Barcess is not good. And Gradle Sun Jr., okay. Nothing really crazy. We just want a playset of Yagan and Zex. And then also some Cardaros would be good too. This is actually not that bad. It's a removal again. Like, which is what we're looking for pretty much. Worm Ugly. It's... Worm Cardaros, first one. Worm Prince, I believe... So he's just he's not that good. Another Worm Zex. Let's go. More Zex. That's 2 copies of Worm Zex that we have so far, which is actually pretty solid. Alright, out of the pack, another Gradle. A Gradle Parasite outside the pack is crazy. And then in the pack, Ugly Queen. That's one of our bosses. This. I mean, it's Burn. I guess it's not terrible. Worm Gulse. If it's in play when I get stuff started, it's not that bad. But, it's... I pressed the wrong button. Well, I guess let's look at what we fucking unlocked. So we have one Worm King, which is pretty good. Worm Illidan is not good whatsoever. Worm Queen is actually not the worst. The 4 Worm Zexes. We only have 1 Yagan, which is not anything to fucking really do much with. Arrival, Liberty at Last, 3 Worm Gulls, some Rakuas. Ooh, Worm Warlord is a sleeper. No, but no Worm Tentacles. Oh, we did get Wormpocalypse, who can do stuff. But yeah, this is not looking the best. I'll make a deck and I'll... I'm sorry for ruining the suspense with the rest of the packs, but I'm kind of dumb. So yeah, I'm gonna go make a deck. Welcome, my loyal subjects. Behold, the Wormpocalypse's humble beginnings. It's not really that good. From the packs, we really got a lot of Gradle stuff, so we kind of have to play stuff, and then also playing a bunch of brick stuff. Our spells really don't do much. Our traps are pretty solid. The worm lineup is alright, Zax, 2 Yagan, I noticed. The Crafted Worm Victory, Worm King, and Worm Queen are really good. Sadly, not getting any of the continuous spell is kind of rough. Rockaway for a beater, Gulse a beater, Carlos will search everything. There are the Gradles, which could come in handy if we're lucky. I highly doubt it, though. But yeah. I think at this point, it's time to begin the worm assimilation. And just as a friendly reminder, if I didn't put it in the intro, if there even is an intro for this, I still don't know what I'm doing. The whole goal is that with each win, we get to either steal a card from our opponent's deck. So we could steal something from their deck, craft it. Because as the worms do in Dual Terminal, when they are handling business, they evolve to conquer. So it makes sense that if we win, boom, I get a card from your deck. Or we pull we have to pull another pack from the worm pack and try to get more and more worms. So that's our choices. If we win, we can get a worm pack, or we get a card from our opponent's deck. So, without further ado, let's begin the Rookie 1, Rookie 2, whatever journey. The Wormpocalypse shall now begin! And with this deck, I think going second is the move here, just to see what my opponent has, or what they don't have, realistically speaking. And also, getting a free card is also really nice. Okay, this hand actually does stuff. the question is, watch out this person. Okay. Well, the first duel of Wormpocalypse has ended in failure, going up against Bat Magician. Unfortunate, but we shall still continue onward. Going second. How many cards are an extra 5? Oh, this is like a basic deck. Okay. Oh, this hand is actually not that bad. Bayonator, the Baneful Barrel. I think this guy's on a Masochist deck. Or he's... Yeah, this might be a Masochist deck. Okay. The Wormpocalypse can definitely deal with the Masochist. Although setting 4 is a bit worrisome. I draw. Standby main phase. Arise, Worm Zex! Zex's effect allows me to send Wormginings to my grave. Then Wormginings' effect allows me to special summon it. Then I'll have Wormzex kill Bayonata. Main phase 2. I'll set a card face down and end. Come on, Wandering. Oh, Dust Tornado. Unfortunate, but my Gradle Combat will be destroyed. Now prepare, Wander. Oh, fucking Call of the Haunted. Ugh. Bringing back that Bayonata. Damn. It's gonna destroy my, my Wormzex. Shit. Come on, you fool. Target a monster. Any monster. That's face up anyway that I control. But either way, you may temporarily kill the Wormzex, but the Wormpocalypse will still remain ready to strike back. Why is nothing happening? The time's not even going on. Oh, right, he's been targeting a guy this entire time. Oh my days, bruv. Just quickly checking settings. Summoning Toon Warrior. How dastardly. No, Wormzex! You insolent worm! Worm, you're gone! Put it back into the hand! Shield crush. Outed my Worm, you're gone. Your pitiful trick shall do nothing against me. Excellent. I summoned honorary worm member Gravekeeper's Ambusher. Now attack the Bayonetta. This time it'll stay in the grave. Your Toon Warrior doesn't match up to my Gravekeeper's Ambusher. You might as well give up now. 'Cause there's nothing, and I mean nothing, you can do against the Wormpocalypse wandering. Setting a card in face down defense position. How unfortunate of you. Ending your turn so soon, how pathetic. I draw! Interesting. I shall begin my turn by setting a monster in face on defense position. Now, Gravekeeper's Ambusher, attack the face down! Crowned by the World Chalice. Fine, that ends my turn. Now what will you do, Wandering? You saved yourself for a measly singular turn. At this rate, there's no chance you have in this duel. Toon Warrior. What, are you gonna conduct a synchro summon? Bring out Scarred Warrior? Pathetic monsters like that don't scare me. Oh my god, we're actually making a 5. Are we making Scarred Warrior? Link! Oh shit. Non-effects gain. No, non-effect once you control gain 500. Also, all effect once. Oh. Ugh! No, my Gravekeeper's Ambusher! So I see. It'll take a little bit more to deal with you. Insolent worm. Well, not worm. More like insect. I draw. I'll start my turn off once it enters my main phase by flipping Worm Opera! With Worm Opera's effect, all face-up monsters on the field lose 500 attack permanently, except for reptile worm monsters. Then by tributing it, I can bring out one of my ace monsters! Come forth, matriarch of the Wormpocalypse, Worm Queen! Although she may have lost some attack points, she'll be enough to deal with Defender of the Labyrinth. Now you can target a non-effect monster and special summon it. However, it means nothing in the face of the Queen of Worms. I end my turn there. Now, Wandering, let's see if you can bring anything to the table. All you've done is summon normal monsters and monsters that are useless, while playing a bunch of cards that are 20 years old. Now, come on, show me the power that you hold. Oh, is there nothing to show? All your work means nothing. You can set as many cards. Crowned by the World Chalice once more. Oh, so you're choosing the coward's way out. Attacking the World Chalice. Well then, I must thank you, Wandering. Although you have put up a, well, it would say decent, but the only damage you inflicted was because of my own hubris. Now, I draw! I'll summon out Wormrakuthe! Oh! Oh shit. What should you target? Fine then. My worm matriarch, end this fool! Excellent. And now that we have defeated our first opponent, we have a decision. Now, first, I think I want to see what's in this fool's deck. If possible. We'll have the cards I've seen. I saw Call of the Haunted. I saw Shield Crush. Confirm opponent's deck. Yeah, now this was a deck. Okay. Now, Skill Successor could be interesting. Memory of an Adversary. Unexpected Eye Sorcerer, Spell Wall. Honestly, none of these cards are that good. So we shall open another worm pack to bolster the strategy. Let's open a pack and let's see what we can get to bolster the worm strategy. Yellow, okay. Anti-Alien, Zector Ladybug. Nothing Steam Gyroid, Gradle Combat. Yajiro Invader. Wormcall! Wormcall is actually extremely good for the deck. And then... So now it's time for another game to see if we can best somebody. And I will be putting a rule here. If I do end up on a win streak, so... Meaning if I get 2 wins in a row. If I get 2 wins in a row, I'll be able to craft any normal rare, like normal rarity, worm card of my choosing. If I get a 3 in a row, a rare, 4 in a row, super rare, and if I somehow manage 5 in a row, I will be able to craft an ultra rare. And this is just a permanent thing. It'll always be like this. I have the option, which allows me to bolster the strategy to new heights. So yeah. Now, thank you, Master Duel. Anyway, now, this time, with no holds bar, it is time to continue the Worm Apocalypse. Let's see who our next foe is. Or should I say, next victim. They can decide whether we go first or second. It doesn't matter, because no matter anything, the Wormpocalypse shall commence and stay strong. Hand is crazy. Hand is absolutely crazy. We got plays here. And judging from 5 cards in the extra, that means it's another beginner deck. A free win for the Wormpocalypse. Blade Knight. It means nothing in the face of the Wormpocalypse. I guess the only thing I'm worried about is like success or something. It's my move, mister. I draw. I'll normal summon Wormzex. Using Wormzex's special ability, I get to send any worm from my deck to the graveyard. Like Wormyagan. Wormyagan's effect, when the only monster I control is Wormzex, I can special summon it from my graveyard in face down defense position. 2 of a kind, stay alike. Now then, enter battle. Wormzex attack Blade Knight. Main phase 2. I'll set not 1, not 2, but 3 cards face down, thus ending my turn. Call of the Haunted. Unfortunate, but there's nothing I can do about that. So, fine, you can revive your little knight. Because regardless of whether he's on the field or not, the Wormpocalypse will remain strong! Come on, little duelist. Show me what you're made of. Crowned by the world, Charles Ib. Fine. This means nothing to me. What, you gonna make a link too? You fool! You dare attack Wormginings! With Wormginings' effect, your Blade Knight will go back to your hand, leaving your Call of the Haunted to clog up one of your zones. Looks like it's my move. And I'll be using the effect of Altegai's Amuletef. Another has fallen. And because I know they're playing another structured deck, I think I'll be getting another Worm Pack. And now that we're on a 2-win streak and have ranked up to bronze, we get a little fiesta. Not only do we get our 1 Worm Pack, but because we've ranked up to the next rank, I think it's time to open another 10 Worm Packs. Hopefully we get the Nebula Meteorites. Now, open! Pack of the Worms! So, not the Worm Tentacles! Worm Tentacles is so good because he is an offensive threat. He's just gonna go in there and just start beating over dudes. So let's just Valmonica. Oh, you control monsters. Except your opponent's monsters cannot target this card for attacks. That means nothing. Oh wait, that Prediction Princess might do something because like it might just be like generically good for flip monsters. No. A second king? Don't mind if I do. Isn't this good? You banish 2 normal monsters. This card is useless. Useless. 10 dangles. What am I, MB2? Whoa, not pressing that skip button. Whoa. Not gonna make the same mistake twice in one episode. You guys just think I'm stupid. Now, thank you, Mr. F-Zero. Open my pack! Nordic. Another Worm Warlord is very solid. Northern Space Thin Volley. That's not that good. Oh, another pack! Please and thank you. Oh my god, that's just for Scorpio. He's just a normal summon. Oh, hell yeah. Worm Milidith. You can equip this card to the monster your opponent controls, then inflict 400 during each standby phase. Not good. Not good at all, actually. I mean, there might be some use cases, but it's not the best. A third Carderos, third Yagan. Got playset of those. Mind Drain is actually perfect because we're not using shit from our hand, I don't think. Unless the Tribute Summon effect counts as activating monster effects. I'm not sure. But that is something to think about. Let's see. Another year gone, yeah. See, this, I think now, once we start getting, like, the good... Like, I mean, obviously, I still need to pull packs just so I can get Worm, Ooh, one in the pack? That might be WW Meteorite. Left Removal Dragon, Wormginings, Illidan, Draco Face Off, Greater Alligator, Draco Face Off, Malefic Selector, Malefic, Tour of Doom can do stuff, I guess. Like, I can still sat. It's normal flip. Yeah, it's just normal flip. Honestly, that's not that good. Alright, next pack, another yellow. Come on, show me the goods. Show me the goods. Oh, in the pack, 3 Worm King and the first Worm Solid. This thing is so bad. It's just so bad. I mean, but it's a better worm than like the other ones that I'm playing, so it works. And Shadow Impersonating Mirror. Yo! I don't play Darks. That's an insane pickup. Especially when you're dealing with like Dark Magician shit. Not in the pack, unfortunate. Leo, Carteros, Yosenju, Full Armor Black Red Lancer, and another motherfucking Worm Solid. Okay. This thing is not happening. This thing does not do shit for me. Yeah, just a very meh pack. But this one could be huge. If the UR is in the pack, and we get, oh please, WW Trident, Nibiru. Yo! I mean, Trident is not that good for my deck. But Nib? Just dropping the rock on them? Oh, that's huge! And then a Gyroid? Oh, yo. Oh, that's so insane. Oh, wow. Alright, and remember, we did rank up, so let us open one more pack for the road, and then we shall see about crafting a normal rarity worm card. Boostrix. Okay, not the best one. Tasmanian Devil does not do anything for the deck. Booster Strict doesn't do anything either. Pegasus Saber does, well, you know what? It's a free special. It's a special. Honestly, that's not a bad pickup. Now, all right. You know what? I'll give you guys a treat. I'll edit the deck up a bit, and then we'll go into one more match for the episode. Alright, ladies, gentlemen, and fellow worm enthusiasts. As you can see, I crafted my normal rarity, Worm Call. Now we have a somewhat more cohesive deck. I will quickly save, and now let's just go over it. And the thought process behind some things. So first things first, we do play 2 more Wormpocalypse. Want to deal with those back rows, you know, well, in the case of these structure decks, the Call the Haunted, all that. Super Samurai Stealth Boy. He's here. He's a free special. And considering the fact that my spells and traps are not doing shit, he might as well be in here. Wormfalco can reset all my worms. For now. Worm Opera is just a nice way to have that constant, like, lowering of attack just to deal with stuff. Greater Alligator is most likely going to be staying, considering the fact that, you know, he's a Snatch Steal. 3 Carteros to add some boys. Worm Solid, although he's not the best, he's better than a lot of the other level 4 options. And if I do get a chance to summon Worm Queen, where she is, there she is. You know, speaking of which, I think I'm playing 2 Worm Queen and cutting a Warlord, because Warlord is good, but, like, he can't be special summoned, so it's not that crazy. So, like, using Worm Queen, I can just tribute Worm Solid, goes into Tentacles, who can do double attacks. Wormzax, Wormyagon. It goes into a lot. Speaking of which, three of this. Two of Tentacles, because we have two. If I could play three, I would, because Swarm Tentacles is just nice for that, like, attack bonus. Hopefully we can start getting some attack buffing cards, too. Like, that would help. I will be putting in the one of Mind Drain, because, like, my effects don't really activate in the hand like that. We got Rescorpio, who's pretty good. You know, just 2300 normal summon. And Bush is going to stay. He's a 1700 beater. And his flip effect could come into play. Twin Saber. If my life points are lower than my points by at least 2,000, I can special summon from the hand. Free special summons are very good in this deck, considering the fact that we have very much a lot of tribute monsters. Specifically Worm King. I mean, Worm King and Worm Queen can be distributed by using the worms, but having more is never bad. And then especially to go into Worm Victory or Worm Warlord, it just works. Now, just before we get into another one, I will quickly look through to see if I do want to play another tribute, if they're any good. Let me just look through the worms. Now, so far, there's, in terms of our tribute options, I guess Illidan could be something, but like, I mean, Everkin, if I get, like, honestly. I think I'll put in the Worm Noble, you know, just to get that cheeky burn damage. But now the deck is ready. It's time to go into our final game of the first entry of the Wormpocalypse. But it's time to get into an oh god. Okay, it's just a Dragon Maid thing. Alright, we're gonna go first. I believe in the might of the Wormpocalypse. Do not falter your hearts, my loyal companions. For we shall get this dub. And if we don't, then damn, that'd be crazy. Oh, we drew the... I forgot to mention. Yeah, we have fucking Nibiru. It's just in the Worm pack. Oh, please. Oh, please, Shifter. Oh, no Shifter. Alright, just gonna keep it simple. Just gonna set a Worm Carderos. So we can just add Yagan and do our whole spiel. Now let's see what this man is going to do. 50 card extra. This is like a real deck. Hopefully the Nibiru puts in work. How much attack is Nibiru? He is 3k. I know. Kitchen Dragon Maid. Okay. Can this deck beat Dragon Maid? Perchance. There is a slight chance. Add Tinka. Discard that. Okay, I need to know what these fucking guys do. Dragon Maid Lorepar. Identify physical turn this card. Special summon level 3 Dragon Maid. Okay, so they just cycle each other. Oh, that's cool. Alright, and so now he's gonna swap into a different Dragon Maid. Dragon Maid Lorepar. Wormcarderos! Using the effect, I shall be adding Wormzax to my hand. Liberty of Last is pretty good. Okay. Target one physical monster from push cannot activate that target's effects on the field this turn. Okay, so it is a negate. Alright, then you know what? Let's play into it. Wormzax effect. Ah, blast. Start of the battle phase. Then I should just simply set a card. End my turn. Enter battle. Yes. Special summon a different dragon maid. Lorpar. Yay. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess it's pretty cool. You know, I can't really do much against that. No, let's swap it back. Oh, you get to just trigger the effects over and over again. Okay. How will I deal with this? A little setback. Well, I guess just top deck call and set some guys. Seems pretty solid. Huh. Solid. Worm. Alright. Good card for the one time. Whoop. Ooh. If only. And let's set the boy. And pray this man overextends even a little bit. A little would go a long way here, please. For the love of God. Just summon one dude. Just summon one dude. Oh, right. What, the new set? The monster! Okay, they're planning to kill me! Oh, no. I mean, well, I should be... You know what? Why am I afraid? I'm playing the best deck in the format. I'm playing the best deck of the format. Yeah, banish your random 6. I mean, I'll just use it just because, like, why not? I don't know if there's a dark one. I've seen wind, I've seen fire. I don't know if this is a dark one, but if there is, I don't want to fucking see that shit. Unless you would like to negate it. Plebeian. Alright. Pot of Greed. Now what shall you do? Monsieur, Japanese name. I believe that's Japanese. Don't cancel me. Yes, I'm in kitchen. I mean, you can get her. You can get Tinklek. But it don't do anything. Laundry Dragon Maid. Add and send laundry. Sure. Battle phase, yada yada, going to a guy. So pretty much if I can just somehow beat over... It is really funny. Like, this is just the Coomer deck. And I'm losing with the might of my worms. Does this thing do anything? Oh, it's just a beater. No, please, have mercy. Oh, fuck. Alright, you have second? This is a small... Oh my... What the fuck is this shit? Damn!